Now that we've created an account, we're going to work on creating and uploading files to our Dropbox. So we're back at our home screen, and the first thing that we're going to do is to create two files that we can upload to the Dropbox. So as I minimize this screen here, we're going to make two files. The first file is going to be a word processing document. You can use any of your choice. And I used Microsoft Word, and all you're going to do is you're going to type your name. Doesn't matter the size of the font, you just want to type your name. And you're going to save it as name. This is just a test file for us to use. And save it somewhere where you can easily access it. Now the second file we're going to use is a picture file. And I want you to find a picture of your favorite animal, whether you're going to use a picture that you already have or a picture that you find on the internet, whatever your choice. And you just save that picture, here's mine, as favorite animal. And also again, place it somewhere where you can easily find it. So once we've got those two ready to upload, we're going to go ahead and upload those files. So we're going to go up here on our home screen to this little piece of paper with the plus sign that says upload, and we're going to left click it. When we do, we come up with this screen here that says upload to Dropbox. So we're going to choose our files, so it'll choose our files from the computer. And up pops my desktop, and we have to do a little searching to find it. Just remember where you put it. So I'm going to scroll down here on my desktop, and here's my name file. So we're going to do that one first. So I click on it, and then I click open with my left cursor. As you can see here, it's starting to upload. You'll notice that there'll be a little green check mark when it's finished. And if you're only adding one file, you would click done at this point. But since we're adding more files, we're going to click add more files. And we're going to do the same thing for our picture file. So I'm going to scroll down. You're going to find whatever file you're looking for. In this case, it's our favorite animal file. We're going to click open. And we're going to see it start to upload and process. And once we see our green check there, we know that it should be added to our Dropbox. So at this point, we're going to click done, because we are now done. So that's the easy way to upload our files. You can see they're now on our home page. So now what we want to do is we actually want to put them in folders so that we can kind of categorize what we're putting in our Dropbox. So to create a folder, we go up to that same right corner, and now we're going to click on the plus sign with the folder that says new folder. So we're going to left click it, and our folder comes up, and we need to title it. So for this sample, we're going to title it My Stuff. Then we hit enter, and it creates the folder. So creating a folder is pretty simple. Now, all we have to do is drag and drop whatever files we want into that file folder. So I'm going to take my animal picture, and you're going to click it, and you're going to drag, and it should pop into there. Hold on a second. So you'll notice it highlights blue, so we'll actually go down here and do the name first. Drag. There we go. Click, drag, and drop. You see there it disappeared. Do the same thing with our picture. Click, drag, drop into my stuff. It may have a plus sign when you add it, and then it'll click in there. And you'll notice it also tells you, it notifies you that you moved the item. So we put our files into a folder that we can now share and collaborate with. So that's our very last step, is to share our files. So since we're going to share this as a whole folder, we're going to highlight that folder here, and we're going to click over here, share. Now we'll get a little drop down menu, and you have two options of this drop down menu. You have the send link option, and that just gives someone a link that they can actually just view whatever you have in that folder or the file that you sent them. But we want to collaborate, so we want people to be able to edit these files. So we're going to click our top option, which is invite people to collaborate. When you left click that, you get this box here that says share my stuff with others. So this is where you want to share it with somebody that you would want to collaborate with on this project. So I'm just going to send it to myself for the sample purposes. So you type in your email address, and since we want them to edit, we leave it as can edit. We also leave this checked up here. This allows them to manage the membership of this folder. What that means is anyone that you allow to edit this folder will also be allowed to add other people to it. Now in a collaborative setting, I would just keep this checked. So once we've entered our email address, all we have to do, and we can enter more than one, but once we're done, we hit share folder. And then as you can see, it says shared. It says created shared folder. So that means we've actually successfully shared it or sent it out to be shared with another person. So your assignment to make sure that this worked is you need to send your My Stuff folder here to someone so that they can share and edit, and they need to make sure that they open up the file. They check to make sure both files are there, your name file and your picture, and they need to be able to see if they can at least edit the document, because that means that you have created the correct settings for sharing and editing. And once you have done that, you have successfully completed this introduction to using Dropbox for collaboration.